What's up, everybody? Durkey Turkey here, coming at you with more Dick with Butt news. Today I'm going to be talking about Dick with Butt, as fucking always, and I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a bunch of other fucking meme tokens. One of them is new. I've seen it on the timeline a bunch, and I liked it the second I saw it, so I'm going to talk about it because I think it's funny. And I'm going to be talking about 3 other memes that I have been talking about in the past, and I'm going to be going over those LPs from a while ago and see how they're fucking doing. I think the results might shock you. Let's dive right the fuck into it. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin had this fucking massive tumble from like almost 69K. It fell from heaven. It was almost there, and then it just fucking couldn't. See, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. Like, I know, like, there was something about a ban in Minnesota or something like that. Like, Minnesota, their government, their SEC or whatever, is saying to ban Bitcoin. I know that there was also Michael Saylor coming out and being like, yeah, you don't need to self-custodial. You don't need your own hardware wallet. Just put it on an exchange or whatever the fuck he was talking about. I don't know. It seemed like some bogus. There's a lot of shit going on right now. And then, of course, we have the Richard Hart court case coming up, which I will be streaming the night before.
Suck my Shut up, listen to me. Suck my you man. Listen. Suck my You will be here in the court on Monday. You'll be here sucking my Well, listen to me now. Go yourself. Okay, I'm going to tell you how this is going to work. You either listen or not. I don't care. I'm through. Can I leave the courtroom? No.
No, you've got to stay here.
No, I'm not talking to the bastard. We are going to have the trial Monday week. No, the we are. I ain't going to trial with this lawyer present. Listen, if you do not suck my you stinking ass cracker. If you act like this, I will send you out of the courtroom. Old bitch ass.
And we have the presidential election coming in November, the very beginning of November. It's like a week fucking after the court case. So there's a ton of shit going on. A lot of noise. Okay? And I want you to understand this. Now, I'm not showing you that chart. I'm not showing you the chart where we dipped. What I want to show you is the chart of where we were in 2020 in October, well, around September till about December. So around the end of the year of 2020, going into 2021, which everyone knows was like insanely fucking bullish. Now look at this, look at this. In September, we dipped a tiny bit, and I remember around this time, I was just like, oh God, like, it's almost 2021. It's almost that time where we're supposed to be going up, and we're not. And we almost, I think at a point we hit about 9K. I don't think that this chart will show it, but there was a point where I think we hit like 9.9K. It was actually like, it was devastating. It was actually a little scary because it was like, oh God, what is this thing gonna do? And I remember sitting there even into like November. It wasn't until we hit November where I was actually like, okay, it's fucking on. So like October, I feel like what happened was we flipped. I feel like everyone got bullish for October in September, and everyone was like super fucking euphoric in September. And then because of that, we had to experience some bullshit in October because we didn't have it in September like we normally fucking do. I feel like this actually might be that final shakeout for people this October, because people are so like, oh my God, when the fuck? Even Sami here is losing his damn mind. Look at this.
It's still $67 fucking thousand Bitcoin. Are you still?
He's losing his damn mind. But here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. I remember this time like it was fucking yesterday. I remember not even really paying that much attention to the crypto market because the crypto market wasn't doing anything until after the presidential election in 2020. I remember paying way more attention to what was going on with that than I was with anything to do with crypto. because crypto just, it wasn't fucking moving. But then as you see here, we start going up in November. And the thing is like we started really rallying up like mid-November, but that serious price action, like we didn't start actually smashing all-time high into like the very butt fucking last couple of weeks of the 2020 year. Like we didn't start actually getting into all-time high until like the first like couple weeks of 2021. That's really when it's gonna fucking be. Everything else is a build-up. Now, like, back to, like, dick with butt. Like, you see, I circled these points because they're key pivotal fucking points. It's not necessarily that we're going to go up at these points. These are going to be the points that determine how crazy the bull cycle is. And these are kind of the points where I feel like people should be starting to pay more attention to. Like, we had September, October, November. These are all going to be leading up into the next year, even December. I mean, fuck, you should even circle December in this, like, right at the very butt fucking end. That's gonna be, we're gonna go up, we're gonna get to this point, and then it's just gonna fucking fly. It's gonna look like a chart. I shit you not, the chart is probably gonna end up looking something like that. Probably by the end, it'll look something like that. You just got to give it fucking time, though. Another thing I want to point out is with Ethereum. Now, Ethereum, look at this. Because everyone is saying about Sack Daddy has this, Sack Daddy has that. Even on Tech was talking the other day. He's like, if, I think it was yesterday, if Richard or if the sacrifice address starts pumping money into Pulse Chain, then Pulse Chain is going to do some serious fucking numbers. He said that. He was like, if it starts to pump money in, it's game time. We'll go up. Now, the thing with the Ethereum price is, look at this. In October into November, look at how flat we were. We weren't fucking moving. Like, during all of this time that, you know, Bitcoin's kind of going up. It's like doing, ooh, we're kind of moving up. Ethereum was just sitting flat. And I remember this was actually the real reason why I was super like, oh, fuck, did I fuck up? Was because Ethereum wasn't fucking moving, and I was mostly in Ethereum. But I was sitting here, and it's like, oh, okay, maybe a little bit, and then it hit. Ethereum didn't start to really rally until, like, the middle of November, and then, like, even then, after that, we weren't really doing a whole lot. We were just kind of sitting here for fucking weeks, and we didn't actually take off until the very last week of December. Like, that was like, it was literally around fucking Christmas. Like, that was when Ethereum actually shot the fuck up. And I remember it because I remember looking at the price every day around that time, around like New Year's, around Christmas time. Oh my god, it just fucking, it was like every day it was like making a new all-time high. It was just going boom, 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 and it's like, holy shit, we're getting like $100 in value every day. It just kept fucking going. Could we see something like that with this market? Maybe. I feel like that this market might be slightly delayed. That, or because people have realized how all this shit works now, because we are not early anymore. I feel like it could be late into next year even. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me to sit in this range for a little bit longer. But typically next year is always bullish. I'm still bullish on next year. All I'm saying is that we can't really determine anything until this year ends and the new year starts. But so obviously I'm the dick with butt guy, so what the fuck does that mean for dick with butt? Now, we had a little bit of a tumble. It's not much. It's honestly, it's not that big of a deal. The thing that I want you guys to understand is, you know, looking at things like Morad, you know, Morad is talking, he's like, you know, study coins with strong communities, okay? Dick with Butt has a very strong fucking community. Study meme coins with a strong community, not just a strong community, but also, you know, below a certain market cap. He was saying below like a 10 million market cap. We're below that. I think we touched it around this point right here. You know, is it, you know, a strong community? Is it, you know, got a lot of potential for upside? Is it, you know, below that 10 million market cap? We have all of that. Because not only are we like our own collective, like Dick with Butt is kind of like its own thing. it is still Tangang. Like, it is still part of this massive community with over 3,000 members in it. And I'm talking Telegram. It's got like 2,000 or 3,000 members in the Telegram. That's not including all the holders. But seriously, like, I feel like these opportunities right here, even if it dips lower, guys, I don't think you understand just how much of an opportunity this is for you if you did not accumulate enough down here. Okay? Because I could very well see that maybe we dip a little bit lower, then we come up a little bit, maybe, you know, Bitcoin decides to rally up, and then, you know, into, you know, middle of November, end of November, maybe Bitcoin continues to go up again, and then maybe we have a correction and go up, then we go a little bit more. It's like fighting. It's fighting the staircase the whole time, all the way up, and then maybe we dip a little bit, and then maybe people are like, oh no, it's dead, and then we just fucking fly. That's seriously what I could see the chart fucking doing. That's seriously what I could see. It made a rounded bottom. That is typically extremely bullish long-term or mid-long term. Like, this is looking like it's about to fucking, like, just straight up past all-time high. This little correction means nothing to me. Means nothing. At the end of the day, all it is to me is this is an opportunity for you guys if you want to get into Dick with Butt. This right here is your fucking chance. But of course, I'm not a financial advisor. You do whatever the fuck you want. Now I want to talk about some fucking new shit. I want to talk about some new tokens. I want to talk about Pepu. Pepu. He's Pikachu and Pepe. He's sick. Alright? He's fucking awesome. This is the chart. I'm going to put it on 1 hour because you guys haven't really been around long enough. You're sitting in about 1,000% gain from the all-time low, or from the launch, I should fucking say. You went way up. You've been kind of sitting in this range for a while. The thing about these new coins that I could see happening is that because of liquidity, I mean, I could see a scenario where you guys don't even dip that much, if I'm being honest. Like, with these new coins, I could see it where it's just like you just kind of like sit in these ranges for a little bit, and because everything in the market is going up, you're just going to go up with it. Like, you're not going to have that much of a dip. I could see that, but these markets are so small. Like, you have $40,000 of liquidity, you're a 370k market cap coin. Literally fucking anything can happen. I don't know who made Pepu. I've seen a lot of people tweeting about it. I've seen like Big Brain tweeting a lot about it. Big Brain, did you make this? Was EAT not your last token? Did you make this? I don't know if you made this. Don't say that I said that you made this. I've seen Stylo posting about it. I've seen a lot of people posting about it. I just like anything with the fucking Pepe face, and the fact that it's a Pikachu, because like, I love my Pokemon. I love my Pokechain. But, like, it's just kind of like a troll. Like, yeah, and you've heard of Pikachu. Now we have Pepechu. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. It just reminds me of, like, those weird days on 4chan. I dig it. The community's starting off really strong. I would love to see more with this token. Just more things coming out with it. Really, really cool, guys. Continue doing it. It looks great. Now I want to talk about these guys because these guys have been absolutely killing it, and especially because Sami shouted them out. Kumamon. Now Kumamon, I'm just gonna say this right now. This reminds me of the early days of Dick with Butt. It does. It really does. The chart looks almost the fucking same. Because if you look at the Dick with Butt price chart, we had like this massive come up, and we had a little bit down, and then we kept going back up, right? You see that with the Kumamon chart, where you have it where it was like, oh, we went up, and then we had a little bit of a dip. And now you guys are just going straight back to fuck up, right? Now, how high you guys can go, I don't know. The thing I'm going to say about it is you guys are constantly every day testing uncharted territory, which is fine. Like I said before with like Pepu, I could see where some of these new coins, and I'm not saying this is going to happen. You guys have 37K in volume. You have, 371K in liquidity, which is, not bad for a pulse chain coin, but like in the grand scheme of things, it's super small still. What I could see happening is maybe you guys just continue to go up with the market if the market continues to go up. But again, we could see a correction. You don't know. Like, you guys have gone up a lot, but I could see where you guys just continue to go up as well, just because the rest of the market is fucking going up. I don't know. I want to talk about Charm real quick. Charm. I'm still LPing for Charm and Meowth. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but I'm going to talk about their charts first. Now, Charm, guys, I have to give you a congrats for this, because holy fuck. You guys went down 91% and fucking recovered. Okay? You guys went down 91% and fucking recovered. Yes, I think that it was, mostly Sami shouting you guys out. But the thing is, like, when he was talking about it, it's like, dude, any meme, if you have the community behind it, if you have the determination behind it, it doesn't mean that, like, any narrative is dead, any meme is dead. Like, just pumping out the memes, creating the memes, not giving up on it, continuing to push forward with it. That was kind of the thing. I was trying to kind of put it into words with the last time I talked about you guys, but I guess I kind of put it poorly. That's kind of what I was looking for, was just like that extra oomph. Like, I wanted to see more out of it. Like, I wanted to be like, all right, now you have a little bit of a community. Let's see it continue to push it to the next level. And I feel like you guys have done that. You guys have recovered very nicely. You guys have been doing very well. I mean, you're still doing the thing with the fire emoji and, trying to kind of ingrain that into people's head as like, okay, that's like now Charmander, right? And I feel like you guys have really nailed that. I feel like you guys have been doing a really good job with that, because now literally every time I see the fire emoji, I think Charmander. Meowth, I'm going to talk about just real quickly. I don't have a whole lot to say about Meowth. The thing though is that it's still just it's just sitting in there and it's just fucking bouncing. And it's the same thing with Charm. Like, their community is really strong. They have a really strong community. They're like this weird like mix between Wuji and Pokechain. And like, nothing but love for both communities. So like, I like what they're doing, and like, they're just kind of sitting in this range right now. They are kind of dipping down because the rest of the market is dipping down, but they're actually holding up surprisingly well. Like, they're not dipping that much. These Wujis are fucking relentless, man. They're not giving up. They're not giving up at all, and they're still doing, a decent amount of volume for a pulse chain token. They have $48,000 in liquidity. Just one simple little buy is all you need to pump this thing back up. Or if Bitcoin decides to wake the fuck up from 65.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, man. What the fuck, man?
But yeah, if the rest of the market continues to go up, I could see where maybe we're waiting on the market to wake up. And maybe, and this goes with all these coins. Maybe we dip a little bit, and then maybe we come back up, and then we continue to go up with the rest of the market, because the rest of the market pulls us up because we're going into that bull cycle. But again, I don't know. Now I want to talk about the LPs real quick, because some people were asking about how my LPs are doing with like Meowth and Charm. This was that strategy that I used from Too Spooky to just kind of see like how, like, I took Meowth and I did a single side with it into die, and I took the die and then I put it into Pulse and Meowth, and then I LP'd the two together. That's what I did. So, and you can see here, by the way, I forgot to add this last time. Well, DJ Polly Woodwin showed me this, or told me about this. There is a history button right here where you can see. So I've almost regained all of my Meowth, and I'm making a slight bit of Pulse. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Actually, if you look over on the fees, I have regained my Meowth. So I've made all my Meowth back. Plus, I've made a decent amount of Pulse. So, well, not a decent. I've made an okay amount of Pulse. So, like, I'm actually sitting very well with this liquidity-wise, but the price has kind of been fluctuating a lot, which has helped. Now, Charm, holy hell. Charm, I have made all of my charm back that I supplied liquidity with. So I've made all of my charm back, and then I've made a okay amount of pulse in fees. I've made $27 in fees in the past like 2 weeks or whatever since I started LPing this one. This one has been very good to LP. So I've been doing very well. I don't know. The thing though too is I don't know, because I LP'd originally with Charm and Meowth into Die. I still don't know if it would have been better for me to just sit in one of those 2 tokens and just ride the waves. But I feel like I've done, like, LP wise, like, I'm making money. Like, I don't know, I'm doing okay. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Just wanted to give you guys an update on those LPs, my thoughts on the market, my thoughts on Dick with Butt, my thoughts on a bunch of meme coins that are coming out. There's a lot of other meme coins that I want to talk about. I just want to do more research before I dive into them. I'm going to be going live on October 30th, the night before the Richard Hart court case. Should be around 9 o'clock Central Time, I think. Yeah, sometime around that time. Anyway, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, everything down below. Show me you want this fucking content. Show me the love, baby. And, of course, as fucking always, none of this is financial advice. Do your own fucking research. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace.